यद्दृष्ट्वा नापरं दृश्यम् यद्भूत्वा न पुनर्भवः यज्ञात्वा नापरं ज्ञेयम् तद्ब्रह्मेत्यवधारयेत् यद्दृष्ट्वा नापरं दृश्यम् यद्भूत्वा न पुनर्भवः यज्ञात्वा नापरं ज्ञेयम् तद्ब्रह्मेत्यवधारयेत्. So he keeps using this last phrase of the Sanskrit text. He says tad brahmetyavadharayet. Avadharayet. Avadharayet means realize tat Brahman. Realize that to be Brahman. Realize that Brahman. And again, he repeats actually what was said in 54. Having seen, nothing more remains to be seen. Having become, there is no rebirth. Having known which, nothing more remains to be known. Once you have experienced it, nothing more remains to be seen. Oh, I have seen South America. I have seen Australia. I have seen every part of Asia, but that particular thing I've not seen. If you realize Brahman before that, that thought will drop. I assure you. That's what he's saying. Realize that Brahman, having seen, nothing more remains to be seen. I mean, there's nothing, it's not worth it. He's just repeating the same idea here. Having become, there is no rebirth. Punarbhavaha. No birth. Having known, nothing else remains to be known. See, apart from the factual thing which is being repeated, what we must, it's worth noting that this is against the style of the Shastras. The Shastras do not repeat themselves. You know why they don't repeat themselves? So repeating is against the tradition. So question is, why is it they don't repeat themselves? Padminima.
A qualified student should be able to grasp it in one go. There is no need for repetition.
You're putting too much pressure on the students.
Or I think, if it is told only once, the attention will be more from the student's side, because you know that you're not going to hear it again. So it is absorbed like a sponge.
You got a very valid point there. Yes, so the reason why the masters or the gurus do not repeat is by repeating something, they are doing the reflection for us. Because reflection or manana, how do you define reflection or manana? Harishji, welcome back.
Hari Om, Guruji.
Yes, sir. How do you define reflection?
By constantly thinking about it. So you're mentally going over it again and again.
Correct. So manana is nothing but a conscious repetition or a reiteration of a thought. So if a guru repeats himself, it tantamounts to the guru doing reflection for you than you doing it, isn't it? So to ensure that you do the reflection and that they don't do it for you, they don't repeat themselves. This is the style of the orthodox textbooks. You come to the Gita, throughout the Gita is repeating. Same ideas repeated again and again from different angles, isn't it? But that doesn't happen in the traditional textbooks of the Vedas or the Upanishads. In fact, they go to the extent of not being helpful at all. The more you struggle, the greater is the growth. So they leave it for you to figure it out what the truth is. They just said, Tat Tvam Asi. That's all they would have said, without any help from the Guru. They would have only said Tat Tvam Asi. You struggle and figure out. So they went literally they took the same concept to the extremities. And what's the concept? You got to draw out knowledge from within. So they did not give anything externally. So we need to understand that methodology the gurus use. But manana is a conscious repetition of a thought. The more you do that, the more the thought gets reinforced. But here he's only reiterating what was said in 54. Other than that, there is no different message. Okay.